boy. Excuse the janky jank, but you know what? Today's been janky jank anyway, so why not? Why not continue the trend? Okay, yeah, my chat on my side is working, it looks like now, so. Oh boy. Wait for some people to come on. And I do believe there's a reason why I was broke off there for a minute and needed to not be on, but there's always a reason. There's always something, whatever. So now we'll see. We'll see who's able to come on now. In the meantime, I'm just going to put my little antennas on my snail. I went ahead and deleted all the other snippets because it was ridiculous. I should have kept the original one maybe, I guess, but I didn't. So, we'll see how we go. Don't know what the difference is, but, you know, hey, I'll take it. But no joke, I'm getting very frustrated. And yeah. But anyway, I'm getting my snail back to where he needs to be instead of his antenna back here on his backside. So I put up a short of it so you guys can go and watch it if you want to. I thought it was pretty hysterical. So I put me a little short of it on. I went ahead and deleted what I was on here originally with a little bit ago. Because it would, I mean, it wasn't going to make any sense as a full video. So, or full live. Hello. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, Lenora, but, you know, it's kind of one of those things of like, okay, there has to be a reason. There has to be a reason, you know, because sometimes, you know, if you have multiple things as such, you know, there's a reason. Well, there was kind of a reason this morning. I got a text message whenever all this was going on. My sister saying something about, yes, they'll be ordering an MRI at blah, blah time for, I'm just going to say it, in Indiana. Because it doesn't matter. Nobody knows where my sister lives, whatever. But, and that's, whatever. It doesn't matter. Nobody knows my sister. So, I'm like, oh my gosh. But anyway, I was like, what's going on? Because nobody told me anything. They had ball tournaments all weekend. So I'm thinking my nephew, you know, got hurt or something. Because I had just talked to my sister this weekend. Matter of fact, I just talked to her yesterday. So, and she was at the ball diamond. And I was like, oh boy, did he get hurt, you know, whatever. So I immediately text. So it gave me time to do that. It gave me time to do that. To get with them. My mom called me. So that's why it took some time too. I was turning my phone off, turning it back on, checking all my settings again, checking. So, I am here. And I'm really clear. Well, that's amazing because you know what? It was just going to be, I wasn't going to abuse my snail, but I was going to find something to throw like this maybe. if I came on and it still wasn't working and I was all pixeled, I was going to lose my cookies. So, and I don't lose my cookies very often anymore, but you know what? Right now, yee. So, I just have to just keep saying, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for all the good things. And there's reasons for certain things happening, and it's okay. It's not the end of the world, right? So, even when I feel like there's nothing to thank Him for, I'm still going to do it. Oh, because I'm alive and I'm kicking and I'm doing all the things. So, and I have the ability to. So, it was really bad earlier. Okay. Oh, yeah, it is pretty clear because I do got myself turned on now. So, but oh my gosh, that was so funny though. I mean, because here I am, just like I said, I was just praying away, just being like, oh, just like getting things done and praying over everything. And then I look and it's like, no, no, that's not right. So I got a chuckle out of that this morning. That's the one thing I think that was kind of keeping me, you know. So anyway, we're going to get these sewed on because, like I said in the first one, which there's going to be people on here that weren't on for my original, um, I didn't find the little curler rods to put in here that people had talked about putting in. I never found them. Now watch, I'll find them everywhere. But that's okay. Uh, but anyway, I'm going to get these attached, and I don't know what I did with my needle. I don't know where it went. There's no telling. It's probably, who knows. I just had it, though, to do my owl. And yes, I got the owl done. I got his little beak put on. I just wanted a simple. I didn't want anything big. I didn't, like I said, I didn't like what they had to crochet for it. So my next one I am going to try to make another couple of these, especially for the Christmas in July. Where a lot of my focus is going to be from this point on. It's just getting everything prepped for the Christmas in July, making those types of things for gifts, having my other stuff too, but so yeah, I like that owl. I really enjoy him. He is so cute. And I'm really going to enjoy making some other combinations because that's what I want. I just want to be eclectic about it. I even thought about, instead of doing the sew on of these, using some of my fabrics that I have to make little patch eyes, like right here with fabric, and incorporating some other stuff, for some of them, not all of them, but doing something different for a few of them. Because I'm going to do another little short of what I did. I'm not going to tell yet. It's funny too. But anyway, so I do have everything to where I can kind of see where all my yarn and everything is at. So I'm going to try to do, because that owl was so fast. It was so easy. It didn't take me any time. I mean, yeah, it took, it was a good hour, but I mean, for the most part, it was over an hour, I guess, with me doing it the first time. But once I knew what I was doing and kind of how the pieces were, because even attaching the wings and the feet and all of that was so super simple with this one. It was nothing. It was so easy. And it's a free pattern on Bernat. I mean, anybody can get it. And it was just super easy. So, doggone it, I still cannot. Oh, here it is. It's hidden under my scissors because it has a magnet on it, and I keep forgetting that. So we're going to go to attaching, and then I'll show my top here in a second. I got a little bit more done on the ruffle sleeve, and I am going to keep it. I put it on my mannequin last night before I went to bed, just the smaller mannequin, but I also tried to situate it to where it was fitting on the mannequin, so to speak. Um, I didn't actually pin it, but I tried to place it a little bit so I would get a feel more for it actually being fitted on the mannequin, and it is actually super cute. Now, am I going to go ahead and incorporate buttons on this one? I don't know, since I have the ruffle on it. I don't know if it'll take the ruffle sleeves. I don't know if it'll take too much away from the top or not, if it'll overwhelm the top. But I'm still considering putting like a little rosette type thing in the back V. So everybody can give me your opinion whenever I kind of show it here in a minute. I'm at least going to get this one antenna eyeball thing attached first. And this is one of those tops again that I'm just like, it's my own, but I am taking inspiration from other people. I'm always very transparent about that. And make my own pattern out of other people's patterns sometimes. Sometimes I go by their pattern, sometimes I just look at the top and be like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Like some people do, other projects. So, and I don't think I listed them the other evening, and I really need to go back in there and do that because I don't like not giving a shout out to those people, because it was them that, that helped me, and they did all the work originally, and then they just inspired me, and I want them to know they inspired me. That's what's so fun about all this, is that we can learn off of everybody and see, we can go back and look at things and be like, oh, but I could do this or I could add this, you know? That's what makes it so fun. Okay, and that is standing up really nice. So yeah, I just needed to get these stuffed and put on here, and I'm gonna make some of those eyes like what I found online that I even did for my Sunday whale, and then what I have actually for my seahorse, which is down here too to work on today. So okay, am I gonna? I'm gonna have to go get more yellow, I think. Or do I have yellow down here? Where's my seahorse? Nope. Okay. Excuse me for just a moment. I need to go get some more yellow to attach his eye. Okay. I'll actually put him in the bag down here. Hello, Dee Dee. Okay. So now, make sure. I just love these eyes. Oh gosh, I'm gonna start in the hard part first, because, why not? Get it out of the way. To me, it's always the hardest part going in between. I'm not hoping that that's covering that up, but. Well, thank you to whoever's throwing the hearts. I appreciate that. Okay, there we go. Nope, 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 nope. I just pulled it too hard. Do that again. Okay, stop where you're at. Thank you, Deanie. Don't know that I'm going to be making another one of these anytime real soon, but I made the pattern work. It was one of those patterns that are kind of a, hey, you know, but I made it work, like I said. And it was the first one I ever attempted of a big one. And it's been sitting for a hot minute. Oh, it was so humid this morning, and now it doesn't feel quite so bad. I can kind of feel a breeze coming in now. It's like, yes, please. I'll be back. I gotta get something. Okay. Okay, Lenora. Okay, I need you to come back this way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Okay, just have him sit there. Okay, seriously? Didn't drop him anywhere that I see. I just literally laid them right here. They are gone. did not put them anywhere. I did not do anything. I am like, people, I am losing it. I am losing it. Oh, okay, down here on the floor. I didn't know I dropped them. And I kept looking on the floor. Here they are. It's like that song. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Oh yeah, tractors are out going to town today. Supposed to be getting rain, so don't blame him. Okay, now why is he going that way more than that? Okay, so now I need to do his eyes. I am making a snail. It's the first one I ever made, and it's been sitting for a little while, so I didn't get the swirls in this one. But if and when, I don't know that I'll make another one just like this again, but the next one I'm definitely going to put the swirls in because it is so cute. They're so cute. So, yep. So now I need to do the eyes, but I am going to show everybody the update on my boho top really fast before I forget, because I might be on here for that. I don't know. I started the ruffle sleeve, the ruffle, and it's like a tank top style. I'm trying in one more row, but I think it's going to be too much. I don't know that I'm going to like having the extra row. So I'm going to have to put her back on the mannequin to see how I like that. But I'm definitely keeping the ruffle sleeve. I really do like it. This is the extra right here. So, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to like it. I think it's going to be too much, but we'll see. So now, I know for sure that for like the back, whichever V part, either, I mean, it's going to be in the back, but at the V, I think I'm going to do kind of like a rosette type thing or something. So I'm going to try it and see if I like it. And I don't know about the beads now because I'm afraid that if I do beads that it's going to be too much since I'm having the ruffle sleeve. So, oh, if you're talking to Lenora Johnson, she'll be back. She said she had to get something, but she may have had to go and get something. I don't know. And last night she was driving, so that's why she never replied. And I thought I'd let you know that so you wouldn't think that she was ignoring you or anything. Because I wasn't even thinking about it whenever, she was silent for so long. It's like later on then, after you left, I was like, oh yeah, my chat's working. Yeah. Yep. As you can see, finally. So, but anyway, she was driving last night, so it was like afterwards. It was like after you left, it was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if she's driving because it would have been around the time that she usually has to. And then it's like, yeah, I didn't think about that until later. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? And were you here, Johnson, for my beak? For that, I finally got my beak put on. I just sewed it on for my owl. He'd been sitting in the. He'd been sitting for a long time waiting to get his nose. So today I'm just trying to wrap up things here and there. And I need to go in and do my eyes. I am doing good today, Caitlin. Thank you. Except for feel like I'm half losing it, but it's all good. So now I need to go in and find my patterns for eyes that I found that I really like, that I did, like I said, for my Sunday whale, and the eyes that I have for my little seahorse, well, big seahorse. But there's a few different sizes I found that I really liked. So I was going to go by it to put on because I really like the way they eyes. No, those are eyes. I don't want sleepy eyes, I don't think. Although it might be kind of funny, it might be kind of cute. Okay, here they are. Well, thank you. Still don't have my Crow Joe back, but I'm starting a squid. Got the pattern yesterday. We'll see. Don't forget the flag blanket. Yes. Yes, I still have my flag blanket that's in there that's like done except for the stars. And I need to decide what I want to do about my stars. I wouldn't mind getting another one made, but it's not going to happen before this market, I'm afraid. But I can afford the Christmas in July one. So, and they work up really fast, honestly. And I don't know why I've just let it sit for so long. Okay, an inch around. I'm trying to think of an inch around. I want these eyes to be kind of big. I'll probably do the large. Oh, don't be a tutorial. Don't be a YouTube tutorial, please. Please, please, please. I mean, I don't mind those at all, but not whenever I'm doing this. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, my nose itches. Okay, so I need black and white. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go get my black and white and a color. There's on the small, I need the large. Okay, I'll be right back. What do I have scrap? Okay. Oh yeah, I need to see what size hook that she used. It's probably a dinky one. Oh no. She used a bigger hook, so yeah, I'm good. That's amazing. Okay. Okay, so get my black. Oh, that breeze feels so good right now. Coming in, because I'm telling you what, this morning I was like, oh boy, here we go. I don't want to turn on my air yet. I am not ready to turn it on yet. And I don't want to be forced to. I'm back. I had to go outside. It just stopped raining, so I didn't feel like dealing with the phone getting wet. Oh my gosh, no. Hello, Emo. How do you knit? Well, I mean, you can start by watching some YouTube videos to get just. I'm crocheting, I'm not knitting. I don't knit as much. I know how to, but it's not my forte. Um, but there's lots of YouTube videos that you can watch to get started. Or if you have a friend or someone that can mentor you. And I would start off just getting a cheaper, more affordable thing of yarn, and I would start out with the. I'm using a 5mm, so like a 4 or 5mm hook is what I would start out with. Nothing, just so you can get a feel for everything. So, and I would start with the number 4 weight yarn. If you're talking crochet, knitting, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not seasoned in that enough to tell you. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so is this going to be too big? Yeah, I think that's going to be too big. So, okay, let's see what the others. That's a double crochet in those, and I'm like, oh, medium eye is 8 half double crochet. Let's see what a half double crochet looks like. I'm wanting to have bigger eyes, but not as big as what that one was going to be. Because they were saying like an inch. Well, that was going to be more than an inch. Okay, I have to. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to take that phone call. So. Thank you, Lenora. I'm throwing stuff at you right now. Okay, so okay. Breathe in, breathe out, right? Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Snail eyes. That's what we're working on, right? Okay. Let's see. They're there. Because my Amazon thing turned off, so I'm having to get back to it. I don't know, I'm cutting out plastic canvas so these kids will have something to do. Go for it. Give them all the plastic canvas they want. But anyway, one of the reasons why I feel like I was kind of being held from going live is because I found out that my great nephew, which he is just right around a year old. No, he'll be a year old. July. He is in the hospital because he was having trouble with a sinus infection, I guess. And um but then he started having trouble with one of his legs. He wasn't wanting to put weight on his leg. So they went ahead and took him to the doctor and they sent him to Riley's Children's, which I'm okay with saying that. Um, so they have him there. So they're supposed to be doing an MRI and stuff to see a possible infection. Um, so if y'all could pray over that and let them define whatever it is that needs to be found and that they can treat it and that they're good to go. So, and the other phone call, no worries, just keep praying. Just, the Lord knows over that. So, and it was all good. It was good stuff. It wasn't anything bad. So, but it was just, just another added layer to things. So it's all right. Not a big deal. Okay, so medium eyes. I'm going to try these medium eyes and see. That I think I can handle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think that will work. He didn't say they wanted it. Oh, I know, but I was being funny because I figured that was going to be the case, maybe. Let their creative juices flow. Okay, I think these mediums are going to be good because I'm afraid that the small is going to be too small. I appreciate it, Johnson, and one of these days here, maybe after tomorrow, I can give you more updates, but right now, no. So, we'll see. Okay. Am I to fasten it off or no? Okay, yes. Leave a long tail for sewing. So, okay. This pattern's a little bit different than what my other one was, but not that much different. I don't think it's going to be that much different, but it's still going to be a little bit. Okay, and then my color that I'm wanting for my eyes, I guess. The first strand slip stitch in next 4. This house got real quiet when I said you all need something to do. Right? Keep them occupied. Keep everyone occupied. Yeah, because this is that real fun transition time, isn't it? Always love that. Oh, come on. I think for this snail pattern, it had said something about red, and I'm like, I don't want red. I don't want red fiery. I want something fun, so I'm doing my version of fiery magenta. Okay, now I can fasten 1, 2, 3, 4. Fasten this off. Probably left way too big of a tail, but you know, just let it be. And then white, I join in the first stitch of round 1. Okay, first stitch of round 1. Behind slip stitches of 2, slip stitch in next 4. Okay. Two, 3. And I was supposed to be doing that in the black. Right? I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. Fasten off white, leaving long tail for embroidery of eye, with long tail of white embroidery center of eye. Okay, now I need to go back and make sure this looks right. Oh, I need to move it up. So it needs to go right with that fuchsia. Two, 3, 4. Okay, so now I can. And then I take the white. I think this world needs more dolls and dragons. I agree, Johnson. It does. Okay, go ahead and sew in these tails in the back. Okay. Leave that white there. Use it to embroidery the inner eye. Hello, Carrie. How are you? I have my phone tilted down, so I can't see as well right now. I have an upset tummy, so I'm going to try to lay down and relax. Aw, that's no fun. Okay. So this, then, I need to use to do the white center of the eye. So it's kind of done this way. Throw it through here to the back. I need to cinch this in a little more. Oh, my shoulder just popped. Okay. Okay. Okay, here's the eye. So, oh, of course, there we go again. Let's shut off. And I did do this in acrylic, not the plush, as you could see, so. Okay, there's eye number one. Slip stitches on a circle. Yep. Trying to maneuver all those was interesting. Oh! These just popped up on my Pinterest. That is so, those little ghost little trick or treat things. That is so cute. I had never saw those yet. That little beaver's cute too. Okay, back to what I'm doing. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Yeah, the inner part of the eye I did half double crochets, 8 half double crochet, and then you went on that outer edge with the fuchsia or whatever color you want the eye to be as slip stitches, 4 slip stitches, and then you go back along where that fuchsia is for 4 slip stitches to enhance, the eye color. And then you just do a string of white for the pupil, like the pupil type thing, part of the eye. And that's it. So it's pretty easy. Again, a Pinterest find. One of my Pinterest finds. And here they have the sleepy eyes, which I think are cute, which I'll probably use at some point too. I thought those were super cute. So, again, found it on Pinterest. So, and she actually used an eye hook, but I'm using the H, the 5mm. So, and I decided to place mine kind of sideways. I know some of them have them up and down, some of them haven't, totally centered at the bottom or to the side or just slightly to the side. I just went ahead and did mine like that because I kind of like how it looks like it has like a little bit of eyelashes coming off over here a little bit too. So you can really put them any way you want. And you could probably do a whole circle of the color, of both colors around if you wanted to. So, yes, I have so much in my Pinterest, it's crazy. And, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm working with strawberry spotted Bernat yarn, I think it's called, and it has little dirt shadows. Pretty frustrating. I have the worst luck with light colored yarn. Oh, what it'd be nice is just to sit down and make up a bunch of these eyes in all different sizes. But that's probably not gonna happen. I don't have enough time in the day to do what I do already. Oh, that breeze feels so good. That's where I found the little mouse and the squid and a bunch of chickens and everything. Yes. Yep, that's where I found a lot of mine. That's where I found the snail, um, my Sunday whale that led me to the Hobie site where I just went ahead and downloaded that. And I believe I found that little owl on there too that led me to Bernat. Which I go into Bernat every now and then, and I go into Hobie every now and then too to look at, what they might have new, if anything. And then I just download them into my Adobe or however you pronounce that, into that. So then I have everything organized in there, all my files in there for my patterns. So I can look on my Amazon tablet thing and be able to work it like that. So, and I can see much better on this than my phone. Because it used to be I'd always just do everything by my phone, but now that I have this, it's like, nope. I can see much better if I just put it on here. But it wants to shut off on me too half the time. It wants to bounce around, and it's like, stop doing that. And I don't have it set on any timer thing. It's supposed to stay on, but it doesn't. But I think you said too, Lenora, yours does that to you too, so. Hmm. Okay, get me back down here. But these eyes were from Nana's Crafty Home. And I found it on Pinterest. No, I need to make this first. Ooh, that was some wind. Maybe stirring something up. The leaves aren't, well, yeah, some of the leaves are turning over. That doesn't always mean anything, though. I think, oh, the leaves are turning over, it's gonna rain, and then it's like, oh, it's just thinking about it. Okay. That's where I found the little. Oh yeah, I already read that. I thought that was a new one. Sorry. Got ready to read that again. Again. Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready to start. Sitting on another eyeball. I need a loop. Thank you. Oh, that didn't catch. What? Oh no, that's where I started it from. Makes sense. Makes sense for that one. Okay, we got the eyes. Okay. Got his eyeballs on. I have a ton of Irish crochet patterns on there. One day I will try to make. I just haven't had a reason to do them yet. They would look pretty beautiful in a frame though. Oh yeah, they would be. They would be gorgeous. Okay. Here's my little snail, my little snail, which I think I'm gonna have to. Maybe not. It might be okay. I mean, his eyeballs are a little, whatever, but snails are snails. They're all over the place. Oh gosh, I do need to put a stitch down there though. In this one little area. Well, thank you, Johnson. He's goofy and he's fun. Okay, so I have that one done. Goofy and googly and all the things. Okay, now this fella. Still don't have his spikes on. I have his eyes done, but I think I'll go ahead and sew those on maybe. If I can, I think they're in here in the back. I think I got them done. I was pretty sure I did. Oh my gosh, never ending. And I did have yellow in here. I looked and it was buried. And the never ending white. Okay. Okay, here are his eyes. And I think I'll go ahead and get them sewn on. I need to get my lint roller out to roll all of this fuzz off of everything. I need to remember to pack that in my to-go bag. And all that's there. Okay, now, yeah, I don't want to go to ABC Mouse. I missed it. I was running down details of the day with one of the kids. What did it see look like? Oh. In all of his glory. You know, he's all wonky, but you know, that's what they look like. I think he's cute. I mean, because he's all googly, and you know, that's what they're supposed to be. Oh, come on. What are you doing to me? I don't want to be in here. I went to ABC Mouse. I evidently touched it, you know, whatever, but like I don't want to be in there. Oh, geez, come on. Why is it not? Are you kidding me? No, I want out. I don't want ABC Mouse. I don't want... You've got to be kidding me. No, you don't understand. I want out. Thank you. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to my seahorse. And I was thinking, yes, sprinkles. Sprinkles. To place it and go ahead and put his eyes on. Okay, here's his nose. So like right here, kind of at the beginning of his nose. Yeah, they kind of have his to the side a little bit, kind of cocked a little bit to the side. I need to move it back a little bit. I need a front view. I need a front view, people. There we go. Okay. Okay, where are my pins at? I'm going to pin this on. Oh yeah, me and one of my stitch markers had a battle this morning because I use the little safety pin type like this, and I was going like this to try to open it a little bit more. Totally got me in my lip. You can't see it now though, but it was all puffed up there for a little bit. I was like, oh geez. Okay, I clipped this one off by accident, so um, oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I already have on this one. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay. Hello, Tracy. How are you? Say, come on, give me a loop. Give me a loop. Once again, need a loop. I know it doesn't help that I use this needle that I use that I absolutely love to do this with is not a real point, it's more of a blunt, and so I know that's my fault. But I like it because it doesn't split the yarn as much feeling or something. I don't know. And I don't get poked to death. So I guess it's the price I pay. for the choices that I made. And plus on this black, it's so hard to see. Okay, now I'm starting to get hot in here again. It's like, where'd my breeze go? I need to bring my circulating fan back up here. Because I have it downstairs for whenever the kids are here, for them, and they're not going to be here anytime soon, I don't think, real soon anyway. So I probably should just bring it back up. We don't have a ceiling fan over here. I should have Sam, whenever Sam gets up, I'll have him turn on the attic fan again. Because we have a certain way that we have to turn it on because it needs repaired. It still works, but we have to do it a certain way. And I'm too short to do that, so I have to get my tall people out. Hello, Positive. Thank you. I appreciate it. And sorry if I missed you. Like you can hear me, but you know. Holy cannoli. I'm doing great. Thank you, Tracy. It's my seahorse. So trying to get him finished up finally because he's been sitting back to waiting. And I'm gonna put his spikes on different. I'm gonna crochet the spike strip, and then I'm gonna sew it on the back. I'm not gonna try to, because it's just, I'm having too much trouble trying to get it, and I'm tired of fighting with it. So I think I'll do better to do it that way for me. So set this over here because I'm going to use that for eyes at some point. Oh yeah. Yes, Tracy. Yeah. There's this, I'm on at night a lot too. So really Tuesdays for sure, my days that I am for sure on live during the day. Then it depends on the weekend. Sometimes Saturday, Sunday, I am on during the day. A lot of times on Sunday it is more towards evening, but so yeah, you can always catch me at least on Tuesdays during the day. I know our time zones are all janky, so you're one of mine that usually can only catch me during the day. So yeah, and you can always go back and watch them, little snippets if you want to kind of catch up, or because I put all my lives up for viewing, so feel free to go back and catch them on the rebroadcast. Right now, and I am going to put something up this afternoon with my 100 million other things that I have to do. Put up on my community tab, board, whatever you want to call it, my schedule for the next at least month. I should know more tomorrow possibly, but not guaranteeing I will. But for the next month, I will not be on here on Wednesdays. and possibly Saturdays. More than likely, it'll be that I will not be for a period of time. Now, if I'm driving and I have a time to just hop on and if Sam's driving and I can get on and crochet while we're traveling, then I will. So, but I'll put all that information up in the community tab. So again, people that are my subscribers and stuff, my people, whatever you want to say, the family here, you know, if you have your notifications on, it'll notify you. I'll try to put stuff up on the board. I'll try to keep up with that the best I can. And because this next month is just going to be a little bit different. So, and that's okay. Well, thank you very much. I love that you have joined us, Tracy. I enjoy you being here. So, yeah, I'm not going to give up on it. I'm having some YouTube trouble right now with some features that I can't. We have not been able to access my go live with me. We don't know what's going on with that. Today I was having difficulty back and forth because it wasn't allowing my chat. I finally got that figured out. I don't really know what I did any different, but it finally worked its way out. So I was able to get my chat back going this morning. Like 3 different times, even just checking it to see if it was going to allow my chat. So needless to say, this morning I was a little frazzled. A little frazzled. Because of everything else going on, it's like, seriously, now my people can't talk to me? It's like, no, we're not doing that. So anyway, it's going now, so that's all that matters. So we'll see what I hear back from YouTube again today. So, and I'm supposed to be sending them some more info, which I've already sent half the info that they've asked for, and I don't know. I'm just waiting for another reply. So. Okay, I've got his eyes on now. So yeah, Tracy, if you ever have any questions of anything going on or whatever, I really do try to, if there's anything going on or going to be different, I do try to put a little bit of something up, in the community thing. So. Granted, it may not be in a hugely timely manner sometimes, but I eventually get something up. So, and I apologize for that, but right now things are the way they are, and it's okay. So, and I keep saying that because I have to keep reminding myself of that. That's why. So, keep my positive self-talk going. So, okay, now need to go back. I really want to find some of this speckled yarn, and I tried to find some equivalent to it at Hobby Lobby to make another one of these in the speckled yarn because I think it's so fun. But I do like this. I'm glad that I did use this because it has that shimmer to it, which, like I said, you guys can't really see it, I don't think. But oh yeah, there a little bit, where it's like iridescent glitter like, and it's so pretty. It is so pretty. I love it, and I'm gonna use it sparingly after this because I really want to do something Christmassy with it. That's why I got it. And then I found this. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try doing that. Since I don't have the speckled yarn, so and I like it. I mean, I think it turned out okay. It's the horn, his spikes. Oh, the ever-loving spikes. Wonderful, wonderful spikes. So I guess I need my yellow. I'm going to use my ball of yellow. I need my kind of orangey color and the green. And this fuchsia-y color and my blue. Maybe leave that out. Where's my, oh, here it is. Starting to freak out a little bit because that blue I'm running slim on. If I could have got my hands on some more of the blues of the Posh, oh boy. But that didn't happen, so that's okay. Okay. So I need to start with my yellow. Oh gosh, you just said wonderful, 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 wonderful spikes, and I just had a Bob Ross moment. Yes. Yes, pretty trees, pretty, pretty trees. I'll help you along in there. I'll help that along. Oh, there's a fellow that I watch. He is so funny. He's a comedian, but he comes up with things from like his childhood and all that kind of stuff. And if you can find his Bob Ross one, oh my gosh, it's hilarious. I need to try to find oh, what is his name? Charles McVie, Charles Mc something. Oh, I can't remember now. I think it's Charles though. Too funny. Okay, I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do a white base, I think. This is in my thought. This is my thought process anyway. I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, wait a minute. Same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay. 2, 6, 7, 8, We're experimenting. I don't know if it's going to work, but oh well, that's what we're doing. Okay. Okay, now single, half, double, 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 and half double, single, slip stitch, single, half double, double, treble, double, half double, single, slip stitch. Okay, into so yellow and then this color. My mom used to watch Bob Ross, and I would complain, of course, because boring, and she would tell, listen, this is the only I ever want to watch. Just be quiet. I couldn't appreciate him then. I might be able to appreciate him now. I'm not sure. Oh, I am a Bob Ross fan. I am a Bob Ross fan. I grew up watching him, so yeah. I watched the little documentary thing on him and everything. I was like, but it was kind of like, it was kind of hard to watch, but I watched it. And I mean, it was what it was. I don't know how accurate or anything it was, but Okay, so single, half double, the same. Double, double, treble, double, half, and single, slip stitch, turns into the body. Okay, I need to do that one more time, so one single, half, double, double, treble, double, half double, single, and slip. This is the green now, and this green is a different texture. I think, yes, it is. Different than the other, because I couldn't find any of the other. So, 1, 2, 3. This will keep your next spike getting bunched up. Okay, so single, double, double. Half double, single, slip. Okay, so now my fuchsia e-color is, we'll do slip here. Okay, single, half double, half double, double, half double, single, single. Okay. You know that does not happen, right, people? What are you doing? You can't, no. Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah. Talking to myself, talking to myself. Single. Slip stitch. Okay, that's weird. The blue. Single. Double. Single. Two slip stitch. Crease. Slip stitch. Okay. I know, I got a mess. Hello, Cinnamon. Hi, my school just started today. I can't watch your live more often. I'll watch when I'm free. Yeah, I'm on mainly during the evenings now. Tuesdays are the only time that I'm on live during uh, the day right now. So every now and then it might be on the weekend. I'll be during the day, but so yeah, whenever you can join. Okay, I got that. I'll put away. Okay, you need to stretch a little bit further, I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to stretch it a little bit more, I think. Just to come a little bit further down. But where did I may have set it up too high. I don't know. I have to look. Oh no, she set it right up there where I have mine. Okay. I just need to stretch it some more. Okay, I gotta start it there. Stretch that to here. There we go. I'm not going to stay. That pin's probably not going to stay, but try my best to that point anyway. Okay, as long as I get that inline right there, then I'll contend with the green from there, so. That needs to be there. Yes, that will work. Okay. Okay, here we go. Hello, Espresso. How are you? Okay, where's that? Wait. I'm doing good. Thank you, Espresso. Glad you're doing well. Trying to get these spikes on Sparkle. I think, yeah, is it Sparkle? Yeah, whatever. My seahorse. That's been sitting for a little bit. I'm trying to keep him centered because I. Come on. The next part here is going to be fun. Center. Come on. I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to sweat. Okay, so far so good. Everything. I couldn't get that to stretch hardly anymore because that is such a different texture than the rest. Because it's more the blanket yarn on that one. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Oh, I'm too towards the end. Towards the end. Again, loop. Oh my gosh, I think I've actually conquered this. Oh my gosh. I got it all on. I did it. You guys will not even understand how happy I am about this. Which, yeah, you probably wouldn't understand. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a booger. I was supposed to do the tentacles front loop only. I guess I have a row of slip stitch coming up because I am not pulling it out. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm gonna put the finishings on this. Okay. Well, I keep hearing in my head the lady that I follow her on YouTube too. She's that craft therapy, I think, or something like that. Oh my gosh, she is so fun and funny, and I know she's probably not everybody's cup of tea, but I love her, and she's always talking about pivoting, and it's like, yeah, I keep hearing that in my head. I pivoted, and I made it. It worked. Ooh, spike. Yes, spikes have been achieved. I conquered it. I conquered the spikes. Oh, I'm so happy to be done. It's just been sitting there looking at me ever since I had been to the stopping point of not doing the spikes. Because that's all I needed to do was do the spikes and do his eyes. And I was done. And now, once I get all this put in, I will officially be done. As long as I don't clip anything I'm not supposed to. Please, Lord, don't let me do that. Well, Sam's usually already out and gone by now. I don't know what he's doing with us because it being so hot. He probably didn't want to go sit in that hot house. Which I don't blame him. Oh, shoot. Yeah, just a second, Lady Pug. I got all the spikes on him so far. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the pattern again and see what it is for the nose. I don't think they have anything for the nose. I think it's just plain. Because the nose is kind of shaped out like. But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I feel like it needs something, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look and I'm gonna have to think on it a minute. Because I know some of them have just like a nostril look or whatever that they put on theirs. But yeah, for this pattern, it doesn't show anything separate, like anything different or sewed on. Okay, I have everything. But yeah, right now, yeah, it isn't showing anything on this pattern. Pattern, I think, Hobie. But see, because I'm feeling what you're saying. I feel like it needs something maybe, but I don't know how to go about it. And I don't want it to look too goofy. And with the way the nose is already kind of shaped and everything, it's kind of shaped for it to already just kind of come out on its own. There's nothing there for definition of like, you know, coloring, whatever. And again, I had to crochet these separate, the spikes, and then add them to the piece because I was fighting it too bad, and I was like, nope, I'm done fighting it. We're just gonna pivot. Like I said a little video, I'm gonna pivot. So it worked. It worked for, I mean, I'm happy with it. So it's it looks fine with it this way. So I just did a chain stitch of the white sparkle blanket yarn and then attached it to that. So oh, no, what am I doing? Wrong place. You're good. I was just making sure you didn't forget a piece. No, but I mean, don't you think though? Do you think that he might need something right there though? I don't know. He made. I mean, everybody, let me know if he looks just fine without it. Be honest and tell me if it looks just fine without it. Okay. I'm just glad I got him done. Just glad I got him done. Okay, I got all my ends sewn in. Hey, here he is, finally done. I don't know, he keeps wanting to kind of, I wonder if I need to stitch him in there a little bit more. I might have to go back and stitch him in a little bit again, like even here at the bottom. I don't know if I got it all the way tucked in there, so I might have to put a little bit like right in here to hold him a little bit tighter. I don't know yet. So yeah, first one I've done, so I don't think he turned out too terrible. He doesn't look exactly like the picture, but you know what? He's his own snail. Not snail. His own seahorse. So true. I could. Yeah, you're right. Well, that's what I said. That's what I even said. Whenever you said that, it was like, I think I'm feeling what you're saying because I feel like it needs something. I feel like it does. Oh, am I pixely? Oh, great. Well, you know, You know, why not? It's not flat. It has a nose. And the pattern that I chose from Hobie doesn't have a nose. So I was going by that pattern, but I feel like it needs, I only sent it so it would clear up right. So yeah, it's not a flat face. It has a nose. But it's just accentuating the nose. And that's where I'm trying to be careful about how I do it. So I'm going to have to look and see what I want to do. Oh, and I think it did clear up, so, oh, my hair is like lovely, all my spots in it. But yeah. So I'm going to investigate nose. That's what my thing's going to be. So, see how I want to do it. But yeah, otherwise, I got the spikes on today finally. And like I said, he doesn't look exactly like the picture, but it's the first one I ever made. And right here, I know I did my tension thing and all that, but I probably should have put the spike back, and I might still take it out and move it back a little bit. I feel like it need. Well, I don't know. Well, I might. I feel like it does, maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. You know what? Like we've said, we're our own worst critics on everything. So you know. Yeah, and I said I believe it needs one too, so I'm in agreement. Yeah, I was total, because whenever she made that comment, I was like, no, I'm hearing and I'm feeling what you're saying, and so yeah, I'm gonna have to investigate and see about a nose. I won't get it done today though, because I am gonna have to get off of here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out what I want to do. Either do kind of like what Johnson said, put something kind of pink like or something kind of light stripes there somehow. I'll see what I can figure out. So, but yeah, I've already been on here for 2.5 hours, and it's been interesting. So anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go for now, and and I will not be on tomorrow. I doubt that I'm on at all tomorrow. If I am, it'd be very, very short amount of time. I really kind of doubt it because, yeah. So, anyway, you all have a great day. Have a great evening. I'm going to try to get the rest of everything done. I have to pack for tomorrow. So, anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And thanks again for hanging out with me. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And we'll talk again soon. Bye.